So why do I like directing the Writing Institute at Sarah Lawrence College? It has to do with the people, the community. Our students are people who come in because they have a story to tell. They're not doing it for credit. They're not doing it because somebody's making them do it. They're doing it because they want to be in a community where they can tell the story that they want to tell. And that's a lot that we try to do to get them to believe in what they're doing and believe in who they are. And community is the key. Wouldn't you say so, Jimin?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, you know, when I look at these students, I remember what I was like in my 20s. Like I took a lot of classes after I worked a full day, non-credit classes, and I really found support. I found that my life experience counted, and I found that it wasn't about talent. We have so many students who come into our classes, just like I did once, saying, do I have talent? Can I become a writer? And I think here at the Writing Institute, the program that Pat, you've developed so well.
With amazing teachers and students.
Well, it really helps improve the point that it's tenacity that matters more than anything.
The question isn't that you have talent or not.
Right. It's really about whether you're willing to do the work to achieve your dreams, whether that's having a book that's published or through the Pub and Promote Your Book conference that you started here, where you get to meet agents and editors, where I met my editor, or if you want to write something that you leave for your grandchildren, or just want to explore. We have students who come in who clearly someone has told them at some point in time that they can't become writers. And then they come and they're with other writers and you see them change. They become confident about themselves, not only in their work, but in other parts of their lives. And that just makes me really happy to work here. It makes me think about how taking classes like this led to my getting my MFA, which was here, and that
and
philosophy.
Your book, and this amazing book published, is wonderful.
Yeah, it's going to be coming out. It's
May 1st.
Yeah, but it's that philosophy that pervades this entire Writing Institute. That's really rare.
Yeah, I mean, we're really big about helping people through the process and helping them be in a community where they're understood. Because no matter what you do, if you're not home with a lot of writers, people aren't going to understand why you'd rather give up your birthday celebration to be at home alone writing. Right. And when you're around people that get writers, it helps you to stick with it. And it's not always a happy, wonderful experience. Sometimes it's misery, but misery does love company. And we will provide you that company here at the Writing Institute. And that's why so many of our students and even instructors go on, and because of the community we provide, they go on and they get published. And we know that you need an audience as well, so we try to take our writers as far as they want to go, from the idea of a story or the thought of wanting an idea for a story to actually publishing their book. And I think we do an amazing job because we have so many amazing instructors, like Jimin, and we have amazing students. And our students are probably the most committed group of people I've ever met in my life when it comes to being here and writing. And they do it day in and day out.
And the support is multifold. So not only is the Pub and Promote conference here, now we've got the publishing certificate. So if you want to change careers and go into publishing, they have that here. If you want a summer away in Italy, there's the summer conference in Italy this summer. So the program is constantly asking you, what do you need? And you guys work tirelessly to try to make that happen.
Yeah, we have a lot of our people, especially alums, from our MFA program or from the rest of the college, that would love to take our classes, but they don't live in the area. So we started offering online classes where you can have that small classroom experience, you know, virtually. And it's amazing how well people are doing with that. So we do listen, and we do try to make people's wants happen as much as we can.
Yeah, that's what's really great. It's always changing.
And our workshop philosophy is very basic. It's about, you're in that room to help each other be the best writers that you can be, and help each other write the story that they want to write. And you're there to support each other, not to knock each other down, but to bring each other up, because there's enough out there in the world that will knock us down, and we need to support each other to keep going.
Yeah, and the workshop model is not a traditional workshop, because we give you a lot of space to make it the workshop you want it to be. we give you a lot of options. We say, do you want to talk about your book in this way? Do you want to lead the discussion more? Do you want to be quiet in the entire discussion?
Do you want to leave the room and have people take notes, and then you
Right.
come back and you can get those notes?
We really, I mean, this is a place that wants to help you the way you want to be helped. And we just give you all that support so you can do it. Because we know it's a very fragile, you're entrusting us with something really fragile, which is your passion, your dream. And we know that it takes a lot to have that realized. And we try to protect it, give you a place where that can be nurtured.
Yeah, so we need to create, and we do our best to create a space that is safe and supportive, and that you want to keep coming back to, no matter how long it takes you to write your book or write that poem or write that story. You keep coming back because you know that you're not alone, and that people are going to smile and be happy when they found out that you wrote that extra sentence, even after you haven't been able to write for a while.